Welcome back to Let's Play Stasis. Last time, we had a mild run-in with Samantha and discovered a parasitic fungus. And a pile of PDAs. This time... Oh, we also found a linen bedsheet. I'm sure that will become useful at some point. Do I still have that drill? Oh! Wait, there was a hole in the floor, and I don't remember it glowing quite like that.
Maybe? No.
Let's see if we can pull the old tie the bed sheets together to climb down trick. I just remembered that I almost fell in that hole.
Okay, now let's see what I can do. Oh shit! Oh shit!
You just clipped through some of that grating, but okay. If that's a sewer, then... well, he was being accurate, right? Oh, man. Oh.
Damn it! How the hell am I gonna get back up?
God, John, you're gonna get yourself killed.
Hey, this is all new to me.
Oh, man, I can smell it. I can almost smell it. An unfamiliar smell emanates from the corroded drain. The passage of sludge reflects the maze of slats above, creating a queasy illusion of infinitude. The path of these ducts forms a wave that runs along the top of this unnavigable thicket of tubes. I'm guessing we can't go into the access. Oh, I click there and he goes... oh, okay, whatever. And you can't run. Hollow tubes snake cylindrically in their cavities. I can't run while in here. I mean, it makes logic. Who's having a party up there? This throughway access is over the channel below, providing access between the two terminus points. The sides are scored with a variety of markings. Whoa, 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 whoa. That thing in the bottom right, I didn't recognize before. First glance, the half-submerged skeleton seems to lurk in wait, like a prehistoric predator. John Kernast, classified, Kane Corporation, security level classified. Click him then.
My skin looks dissolved.
Your plug suit should protect you from any harmful chemicals. For a short while at least.
Oh yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of the dissolving chemicals. Bucket of mud. Okay, nope, not gonna question anything that I'm seeing right now.
See, these people weren't just killed. Look like they've been skinned.
Eaten?
No. I went hunting with my uncle when I was a kid. I know what skinning looks like. I did it myself, but when I saw it.
I'm a vegetarian.
Cigarette vending machine. And it's just going to tell me information about the bodies. The skeletal remains lie clustered together around the room, as if they died in a stampede or clutching each other. Somehow the bones hold no scraps of flesh. Tree. Simon, just looking. Oh, there we go. PDA. Oh, what's that shiny thing? Pull a Q. I have a poking stick. Fear me. I'm gonna click off screen so that the loud music will not impede my reading. January 4th. I can't believe I'm actually in space! Space! I know that a whole lot of people could have been here, or have been here, but you really don't appreciate the cosmos until you see it from beyond Earth's atmosphere. It's not something to be taken for granted. Excuse me. I hope this is the beginning of a long journey for me. If I could just live in the void for eternity, I would give anything. Next. Sorry, I'm just changing some sound settings. I don't miss the Earth at all. Unbelievably, the gazes of passing asteroids are less cold than most humans. It's amazing to see all these constellations up close and personal. I've started writing a comic about myself, the space adventurer. Although I've just been sweeping and dusting on the Groom Lake, I know it's the key to becoming one with the cosmos. You are nowhere near up close to any of those constellations. The individual points of them are quite far apart. My comic book is coming along nicely. I've decided I'm not going to make myself a superhero, but I'll lead a team of super geniuses and we'll use the power of the universe to save it. My sidekick is Carl Sagan. Einstein pilots the Bride Pond, that's my awesome ship, and Hawking crushes stuff with his cybernetic limbs. Stephen Hawking. Okay, I could roll with that. Despite what I've been through, I still love space. I've seen enough movies to know how this is going to end for me. I wish my comic books hadn't been lost in the Tremors. They were pretty much my final testament. I'd even finished issue 6. We destroy a race of parasitic squid-like guys, except we keep one as a pet and train it to fight for us. It also bites Einstein, who gets a cool scar as a result. Anyway, it's too late for that. I'm going to spend my final days taking in the universe through any window I can find. Peace out! To the other PDA and ignore the mute. Oh, holographic emitter. Can I take that? Can I turn it off? Nope. Okay. It has a glowing dot on it, and usually glowing dot objects I can poke or interact with. Tammy and I had a great evening together. This mystery alcohol is pretty much a miracle. It made my throat burn terribly, though. Yeah, it'll do that. It'll also remove paint. Oh my goodness, I thought I was literally going to starve. This stupid fungus ruined all the food. We finally got a delivery and it was great to eat. The new food isn't as good as the food Hydro makes, though. I wonder if Kane Corp would let me volunteer for Project Seed. Surely they give you some great benefits for volunteering. You just have to have been pregnant before, I think. Do abortions disqualify you? I'll look into it. Nope, they need volunteers who have actually birthed a baby or miscarried late in the pregnancy. You also have to be at least 18 years old for whatever reason. How'd Kane know I was 17 anyway? I thought those documents looked realistic. Oh well. Guess I didn't need want a bunch of experiments on me anyway. I'm literally freaking out. The Groom Lake went like boom, and then stuff started falling and shaking. I almost got a fork stuck in my neck. Jeb got caught under a bed. Now I feel bad for calling him a creepy old man all the time. I had a good idea. I said that we should use the tubes that we send the experiments through to get people to medical because the trams are broken. Everyone loves me now. Tammy is going to help. She's so brave sometimes. I'd go too, but she said not to. She's kind of like a mom to me, but they said that she says that would be weird because we're best friends. Tammy's not back yet. I don't know what to do. If I'd never had that stupid idea, she'd be okay. It's my fault. Robin says it's not my fault, but I know it is. I'm just so stupid and useless, like I was at home. I don't even have a home. All I do is hurt people. I wanted them to get me. I killed Tammy, and now it's my turn. Zane carried me to the recreation area. I kicked and screamed as loud as I could, but he dragged me in anyway. Wish I could be a good person like him. I'm useless. I think I'll sit by the door so they get me first. Maybe I can buy everyone else a second or two. Ouch. Not a lot of self-esteem on that one. Okay, and that's all the PDAs, so time to get out of the loudness. Or the door is locked. Let's see, another body. Well, I would have thought... Okay, I guess... I would have thought getting out of the corrosive chemicals would have been step 1, but okay, we'll go back. A pool cue ain't exactly gonna help me escape. Use pool cue on access
I can't see
drain.
it working like that.
I can't either, sir. Oh, can I go this way? Maybe I thought this was a solid wall of pipes. I can indeed. Let's hope that pool cue was worth it. I'm confused by the big hole in the ground and having Dark Souls 2 flashbacks. Oh, I guess he's not going to investigate anything. Got one out of there as quick as I could anyway, so yeah, you're right. Oh! I stopped to rub my nose, all I heard was sound and something running away on all fours. Was that the cat?
The cat. Goddamn cat.
That is a terrified cat. A mangy feline purrs uncaringly at its present predicament. That ain't purring, buddy. Ow. Sorry, microphone. Nobody saw that. I'm
Here, kitty. Come here.
I've only ever seen one cat make noises like that, be backed into a corner, and it was not a happy cat. It makes me sad.
I can't believe that just happened.
I was kind of afraid that was coming. No sound effects, please. I'm not squeamish, it's just slightly empathic. PDA surrounded in blood. Every day, Brant brings his poor little cat to the plant. Yeah, this entire thing's gonna be about the cat to make me feel worse. Okay. I swear it's gonna die of methane inhalation. I hit a number on my ankle. Doc says I'll need to keep any... Oh, never mind. I can keep a weight off of it for a few days. Hope Grant can pick up the slack for me. Some of these idiots think the fungus spreading through the Groom Lake was caused by aliens. This place is disgusting. Of course it's gonna be overrun with mold. A few guys tried to get Tram Station B repaired. I wanted to go and help, but I don't know anything about trams or stations. Anyway, they haven't come back yet, so everyone's more than a little worried. The guys at Sleeping Block B are absolutely... Dang. I'm reasonably sure that we're next. Stacy almost didn't make it. Poor girl's too young for this. That's a funny thought. Who's old enough for this? Who reaches a point in their life where they figure they're ready to be ripped apart by who knows what? That was a much shorter PDA than I expected. Poor cat. Little loading screen, that's not a good sign. Or is it?
Tim, methane is explosive, right?
Yes!
Highly.
Why would there be methane tanks under the crew quarters?
Kane doesn't care about safety. They're driven by profit.
I know a place that has a lot of methane tanks buried that aren't, well, technically on any maps or not told to the zoning commission, but anyway. Button. Should I know what any of that? Oh, goodness. I like the usage of the Mario
This
sound
is the
effect.
elevator to the annex.
Can you climb it?
No. It's just the shaft. I can't see an entrance.
Oh, valves. Let's play with the valves. Do something with the valves. Should I have any idea what I'm doing here? Ah, yes, not something I need to be touching, so... Drill methane tank. Nope, not gonna do that for me, huh? Oh, this is gonna be tedious. 0, 1, 1. Yeah, 2, 4, 8, 16, 30. That's 64 combinations. I'm not gonna sit here and do that. And that is the wrong button. Or will I? To the 64 combinations! I'm gonna be honest, after going through a fair number of possibilities, I went ahead and just looked to see. And yeah, there's a thing back here I was supposed to do. Nope, back, no! I didn't want you to get in, but anyway. Yeah, there's the, this lit up thing on the wall. Okay. Down, up, corroded, corroded, corroded. So, that reduces it to 8 possibilities. That would have been very far into the 64, yeah. Well, I mean, it would have been like 30 something. No? Yeah. Anyway, moving forward. Down, up. There we go. That giant splash effect was very out of place. Still pretty. But yeah, that splash was out of place. How to get down there? Pipe grip. Exposed and broken pipes protrude from the ground. There is a faint hiss of combustible methane escaping from its industrial prison. Can I just, you know, hop down? How do I turn this into useful? The massive shaft exists to flush the collected sewage out of the chamber. The tube is constructed from an extensively reinforced compound to resist corrosion by acids and chemicals. How does get down? Was I not supposed to get down here?
This isn't gonna work.
You're telling them, you're singing to the choir, buddy. Nope, that's still down there, so. Release valves? Nope. Bladder. I clicked that before and nothing happened. And now it... Okay, I guess I had to leave and come back. We will roll with that. You are dangerously close to the edge of that hole, buddy. Which reminds me of a smart idea of saving.
You said it's been 3 months since all of this happened. Shouldn't there be A rescue mission on the way.
This is a deep space vessel. It can operate indefinitely. If it wasn't for the psychological effects of deep space travel, she wouldn't even need a new crew.
So nobody's looking for us.
No, and even if they were, there's no way for them to find us. 3 months is a long time adrift.
That, and as far as anyone knows, this ship doesn't exist. Okay, it says I can do something with it. Let's try the pull cue. Try the drill!
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
Yeah, it would also make a spark and blow us to Kingdom Come. Oh, wait, oh. Eroded elevator shaft. Because I think that's the door, but I don't know. A methane gas tank has fallen from its mooring nearby. It rests precariously against the base of the elevator shaft and is still full.
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
You're not telling me to blow it up, are you? Even if I had a way to do that.
I can't see it working like that. Probably not a good idea.
Oh, it's not a good idea at all. But if the game lets me do it, it must be. Game, stop being so not straightforward. I've tried it on that, I tried it on that. I didn't try it on the leaking methane gas.
It doesn't work like that.
That would have surprised me if it did. Okay, so I jumped over it because I have to. Can't run through the sludge, basically. There was something up here I was supposed to get. Well, I was supposed to play with the cigarette lighter dispenser machine, and I also found something else out. Drill.
This is a useful drill.
Go away, lady. There we go. What did I get? Well, I'm sure that'll come in handy later. Can you not run anymore? Apparently not. And the machine doesn't work. I've tried clicking on it. You break it open and you get a lighter. And I still have the pool cue! Huzzah! Can I use the hologram emitter as a distraction? It has a nice beat, I'll give it that much. It's very repetitive, though. And we're back. This is gonna be the worst idea I've had in a while. Let's use lighter on leaking.
I don't know what I was thinking there.
Failure. Integrity compromised in failed passive systems.
Nothing. The lighter's gone. I got an achievement. Oh, the achievement is for death. Was it put on a time delay? This is where the game could be a little more straightforward, like, you know, telling me what I did with the lighter. Simple on text, you shoved it in there, now run. I mean, he talks to himself often enough, how hard would that be? Now run, you fool! Run! Pipe grip holding lighter. I know I should have noticed that. Poke it with a long stick. Oh, man, that's still dangerous. As you can tell by the ringing in the ears. Achievement unlocked. Wire the methane tanks under the crew quarters. That is the longest achievement name I've seen. So we learned something. The game will let me explode to stupidity. I didn't think it had actually put the lighter into it, so I was just clicking it. I wasn't actually saying trigger it. Not intentionally. The Kane Corporation lighter is melted to the metal pipes. But in any case, I'm gonna go ahead and pause here and we will find out what's up or down this ladder next time. See you next time.